Business Insider is a new business and financial news offering in the South African digital landscape. They launched their offering in February this year in partnership with Media24. Well, we were very interested to understand their editorial take on content, and so we chatted to the editor of Business Insider, Helena Wasserman.
Business Insider was actually launched 10 years ago in the US, and as you said, we launched in South Africa a month ago. So it's a global user base of 120 million. It's actually the biggest financial news online platform in the world. It does business news in a different way. It looks at the stuff that people really find interesting and the drama behind money, making money, how to get ahead, being a better executive and living your life better.
What would you say from an editorial perspective, you touched on that briefly, is key to actually the style in which you produce the content?
So we believe we fun, fair, fast. We do things in a way that I think our service is that we cut to the chase quickly. So we give you news very fast and in a way that you can consume it immediately and know what's going on in the world. And we're also fun. So we focus on stuff that, as I said, people are really interested in. Food, lifestyle, travel, and ways to understand the economy and their lives differently.
What is the strategy to actually ensure that your content reaches your target audience?
So for us, it's very important that what we do actually add value to somebody's life. So it's not enough to be a publication of record and just say, this has happened, this is the inflation numbers, this is the headline earnings of this company X. That's not enough anymore. You need to interpret what's going on and present it to your user in a way that will make their life better. So for us, so we take a step back, look at the information that's coming through, look at the news that's coming through, and think of ways that this will impact the user and digest the news for them instead of them having to do the hard work.
Okay. Business Insiders entered into an agreement with Media24. They already have a financial news offering, so how do you collaborate with their team? How does it work? How do you set yourself apart from what's already offered in the Media24 news space?
So Fin24 is a very important news provider in the business space. We complement what they're doing, so they break the hard news. They would look at all the economic stuff that's going on from a macro level, and we do the stuff that's more personal, that's more consumer based, different. We have a story today on how to eat sushi better. You know, we taste chicken wings. We know what the best chicken wings in South Africa is. We look at practical stuff, so it's more consumer and experience based instead of hard financial news.
I actually saw that story today, how to eat sushi better. Are you able to gauge, I know you're only in operation for a month in terms of your unique offering, but were you able to read your audience as yet? Are you able to gauge the interest so far in your offering?
Well, it's been massive. It's been really, it has exceeded all our expectations. We have, I think in the first month, more than 3 million people, more than 3 million clicks on our site so far. So I think people are really responding to it. It reflects their lived reality in South Africa. What is very interesting is our audience cuts across all age groups. So it's more that, I know this is a cliche, but it's more about the mindset. It's people that are curious about money, and that's uniting them. So we have a very varied men, women, all age groups that go to our site.
To be incorporating video. We in the video storytelling space ourselves. How do you, in the digital electronic news space, incorporate video and why is this important to actually give more color to your story?
Well, as you know, visual is very important in this age. Our children are growing up being visually stimulated the whole time, and I think video is such an important way to tell a story. And as I said, Business Insider is about experience. So through our video, we share experiences that people may not have in their day-to-day lives. So in that sense, video will always be something that takes somebody out of their life and at that particular moment. But we're also very cognizant about the fact that data is very expensive in South Africa. So we will only have video when it's really exciting and really adds value to a person's life.
How large is your team?
We've got 6 people and a range of freelancers working for us.
Okay. Is it a young team or a mature
Very
team?
young,
Yeah.
yes. No, I think the combined age of all of them is my age.
Sure.
So they're very young, very energetic, very talented. Each of them have different expertise. It's really great working with them.
How ambitious are you to penetrate the rest of the African continent?
So Business Insider already has a Kenyan presence. I don't think you can do business in South Africa without knowing what's going on the continent. So that's definitely something that I'm very passionate about. And we covered all of the single trade market news, and we will continue to do that. So I think that's a very exciting area of South African business for me.